Hello my loves! I know it has been quite some time since I have sat down to film for you guys, but I'm going to be filling you in on everything that's been going on the past couple of weeks. I'm going to be mixing 4 and 6 Fiona styles. I am pale from Mexico, which is funny because I did a spray tan before I went and we didn't spend that much time like laying out. While I was away, I was using actually a different foundation. I was using one that I borrowed from Harush and it was amazing. So I'm going to go pick it up at Sephora. It's the... I forget the name of it. What is it? I did put on eyelash extensions for my trip. I love doing them for like beach days and it just makes doing your makeup so much quicker. So they're a little bit crazy right now. Let me fix them. So I have the windows open behind me. Can you guys hear the rain? It's like very therapeutic right now. I'm going to take my beautiful bronze, contour my nose. Oh, so where to begin? It has been a crazy couple of months. I know I briefly mentioned it in the mukbang video that I did. I did go through a breakup. It's been about 2 months now. It was definitely difficult. I'm doing a lot better now, but it just kind of came like out of nowhere. So yeah, it just like really like messed with me and I was just not feeling myself. As you guys know, I was in a almost 5-year relationship and when we broke up, I wasn't single very long. So the last time I was single, I was 20 years old, which is crazy. So I was in such a different place in my life and I was just starting out my YouTube career and my entire journey I had a relationship. It's been like about 1.5 years since that ended, but I got right back into another relationship. And if anybody knows me, like one thing about me is I'm like a hopeless romantic. So, you know, I'm all about like how you meet somebody, like how you feel, and I really wanted to go with how I felt, and I don't regret my last relationship at all because it taught me so much and it showed me so much. But you know, now being alone for the first time in a very long time, it's just like an adjustment period, and I can honestly say I'm in a much better place now than I was even like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago. I've been, you know, going back to some of those books that I used to recommend and just really trying to get back into a mental state of where I was and where I want to be. So I guess I just needed some time off. Like I said, I was in like a weird place and I feel like the internet, as much positivity as I do receive from you guys and as much as your comments make my entire life, there's also a lot of like negative ones that you tend to see and cling to more than the positive. So yeah, I spent a lot of time reflecting and just setting goals for myself and writing stuff down, and I know you guys know like breakups are hard. Sorry, my nose was not cooperating. So I'm going to use the Ben Nye Fair Powder. So that took like 10 extra minutes and I didn't want to be talking through it and I forget exactly where I left off, but what I was saying was like when you know a breakup's about to happen and you feel over it and you're ready to move on, it's a completely different experience, obviously, than when it comes like unexpected, out of nowhere, and not what you thought was planned for yourself. So it was just a hard couple of months for me to try and get through it and try to navigate it for myself. So I truly believe like everything does happen for a reason, and I am grateful for this time in my life right now because I know I do need time for just myself, to focus on myself, and I just need some more like self-exploring. So that's kind of where I was at. I know it's really no excuse. I should not have been like slacking as much, but like I said, it's just something I've never experienced before and it was really, really hard for me. And you know, on top of that, like with the move and just everything around me being in utter chaos, it's just, I need my life simplified. I need everything like clean and organized and I need a fresh start. And for me, that's what my goals are for 2019. And I'm so ready for this year and I'm so ready for new beginnings. I just want to say I do have so much planned for this year and that has also been keeping me really occupied. I've had so many meetings and I have so many like fun, exciting things that are coming out. So I hope you guys are excited, and I promise I will do more like spiritual videos because I know that really helped you guys. And I think when you go through hard times, that's when you grow the most, and that's why I feel like I'm super grateful that it did happen, because it's given me like a new like awakening, like a new purpose to like keep searching. And I feel like I was kind of comfortable for a while, and now I was thrown completely outside of my comfort zone, and it's now time to rebuild and just grow from it. So I hope I'm not just like rambling and sounding stupid, but it's just, I'm just trying to tell you guys like how I feel, because it's so hard to put into words like how you feel. I know how I feel, but actually expressing it's hard, and like I wish there was more that I can like say. I just don't have the words, I guess, right now. Just know like I'm okay, and you guys are gonna be okay, and struggles are a part of life, and without them you can't appreciate the good. And I'm just really grateful where I'm at right now, and I look forward to the new year. So the trip that we had just now to Mexico, we booked literally the night before. It was so last minute, so spontaneous, and part of me wanted to just say like, oh, I can't go, I don't want to go, like I just want to stay home. I had no New Year's plans. I was planning on just staying home with my cats. Like none of my friends were doing anything this year. I usually had parties at my last house, and I had a party at my house for Halloween, and my house got like trashed, so I was like, I'm not doing that again this year. So again, it was so last minute, and I just pushed myself. I was like, you know what, just go, it's gonna be a great time. And it was the best vacation ever. I'm so happy that I went, and I really want to travel more this year, because I feel like that's like what life's about. It's about traveling and like seeing new cultures and new experiences, and it was just such an amazing trip, and I'm so happy that I just went, and I just packed up my bags and I just went for it. I'm just using my Shade and Light palette to bronze up a bit. So on that note, if you guys are going through hard times right now, whether it's a breakup or, you know, just life in general, because there's just always something going on, I just want you guys to know you're not alone, and it will get better, and one day you'll look back at these times and you'll be grateful for them, even if it doesn't feel like it. I swear it's true. I wish I could just hug you. So I do have like vlog footage from the past, who knows how long. I'm gonna start editing that after I get up today's video. My spray tan's like half off. I'm trying to like, should have used some body blur, but I didn't. Oh well. So I'm going to wipe off my lips because I look scary. Let me know if you guys have any books you've been reading that you recommend. I just started reading Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes. I read that on the plane and a little bit while I was away, which is nice. The meaning behind it is just to like say yes on things you would normally say no to, which I love. I read a book very similar to that. It's called The Surrender Experiment by Michael Singer. He's also the person that wrote The Untethered Soul. Those are some books that I really loved. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any that you recommend, because I really feel like books help, and they help you get you into like a better state of mind. So it was really cool. I'm gonna use this James Charles Morphe palette today. I've been dying to try this. My shirt matches. It's hilarious. I have no idea. I'm probably gonna just do like nothing crazy today. So while we were away, the 31st, me and my friend Harush, we wrote down our wishes for 2019 on like little tiny pieces of paper, and we did like a little meditation by the ocean afterwards, and then we like walked into the ocean and we like let the little pieces of paper go, and the whole meaning behind that was putting it out into the ocean and having it come back. So, you know, really believing that it's gonna come true. So it was like such a cool experience, and I think if you write your intentions down, if you write like your goals down, it's you have a better chance of it coming back, because you're actually letting it out of your head. And I thought it was just such a awesome experience. So, you know, who knows, maybe everything I wish for this year will come true. Which colors do I want to use? You know, like the first ones I'm like looking at are like these, because like that's like my thing. I might do like a pop of blue like on my lower lash line, but I'm probably going to keep it like fairly neutral, no surprise there. So I'm going to take this shade right here with my finger, and I'm going to apply that on my lid. It's a really pretty champagne color. I'm then gonna grab this shade. It's like a really pretty gold. And this is gonna put on the outer. I'm gonna pick up this shade right here. And just blend that into my crease. It's a little orangey. Kind of wanted something a little bit more brown, so we'll use this one first, very lightly, and then I'm gonna grab this guy right here. For liner, I'm gonna use the Tarteist liner. So what are some things that I've done that have gotten me to a better state of mind? As I mentioned, reading really helps. You know, spending time with friends and family and people that are close to you, and just, you know, realizing your self-worth and that you deserve better. As hard as it is, it will get easier. What else? Just like doing things that make you happy. You know, when you're in a relationship, it's not just about you, it's about like the other person. And you know, what's awesome about being single is like you get to do like what you want on your time, and you don't have to answer to anybody. And yeah, so look at all the positives there are and try and like just think of those things. Alright, so I think I need to dive into like some color, because I know my entire life is golds and bronze. It's just such a gloomy, rainy day, and I don't know. Maybe I should have done like some greens, but I don't know. I have this shirt on first. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of this shade right here. I'm going to apply that on the lower lash line. I love like a thick lower lash line, always. So I'll start small and I'll work my way. I'm going to apply a little bit of that color right next to it, this shimmer, just to give it a little bit of dimension. I'm going to go in with that same like light brown, and I'm just going to apply that under it that I used in my crease. I'm using the Flower Beauty mascara. You guys hear the rain? Oh, I'm loving it right now. I know they say don't put mascara on eyelash extensions, but I always do. So with a smaller blending brush, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, right in my crease. I feel like with such a heavy lower lash, I just need like a little bit more darkness. So cool. Last night I was, you know, deep in my reading, and it was like talking about moons, and I wanted to see like what phase the moon was in when I was born. So they have this like calculator where you can see like exactly what it was, and I was born on a waning crescent moon, which I thought was so cool. So I started like looking into it, and it like tells you about your personality and stuff, and I'm really big into like numerology and astrology and like your birth chart and all of that, and it was so cool to like find out about what it was. So I'll list the website if you guys want to check out what it was. And yeah, so I feel like it did describe me pretty perfectly. And I've always had like such a fascination with the moon and the stars and just all of that. And when I was in Mexico, I saw 4 shooting stars one night, and it was honestly the most beautiful thing ever. So you guys should definitely go check it out and see what it says, and if you agree with what it claims you to be. Speaking of, I really needed to like sage my house. I haven't saged it since I moved in, and I know I filled you guys in a bit on like all of the issues that I was having in the house, and it was like 15 or 16 things, and I really needed to get around to doing it. I have it all prepared. I'm just like worried with the cats. I might have to like keep them upstairs while I do downstairs. So I'm gonna take that original champagne, and I'm just gonna highlight my nose with it. Ooh. Pretty, pretty. It's a little trick that I learned from Harush while I was away, and why my lips looked so big. So, as you can see, not so big. My natural lips are like bigger, but so what you do is you just take like the contour shade, and you just go all around your lips. So if you don't have a lip liner handy, just a little trick. And then it gives like a pretty brown. So I really like the eyes. I think I'm gonna find like a teal liner for the inside. Hold on one second. So I found my Urban Decay which color? In Vivid. And I'm gonna line my inner lash. And then I'm gonna just take a little bit more baking powder for under my eyes. And on the sides of my nose just to brighten it a bit. And where's my mascara? Did I put it away? Put it away, who even knew? Usually I leave everything everywhere. So what else has been going on in my life? I've been very busy. Like, I haven't just been like laying around doing nothing. I've been like non-stop. Just not really like focusing on the important things like work. But I promise you guys, 2019, better watch out. Because I'm back and I'm ready. As I've always said, YouTube will always be my number one. You guys will always be my number one. But I have a lot of fun things that I've been working on for a while now that are finally coming to a close in 2019, so you can see all the fun things. I hope you guys are going to be really excited. Ooh. I'm going to highlight under my brow with that same color. And right here. Oh, some of these colors in this palette, I'm like this little area, these like 4, I need those, and like these greens I'm loving. Let me know what color you guys want me to do next. I know you always say you want me to do more colors. This is a really gorgeous color right here as well. Maybe I'll add a little bit of that. Just a bit, because it's so pretty. Yeah. Pretty, pretty. The palette is really nice. I'm like barely touching the shadows and it's so pigmented. So, congratulations to James. He's such a little cutie. He deserves all of his success. So I'm going to wipe away the powder. So my homework for you guys in this video is to write down on a piece of paper some of your goals and your aspirations for the year. And whether you want to keep them in a jar, that way when you're feeling a little low you can go look back at them, or whether you want to go to the ocean or make up your own idea. Whatever you want to do with it, just do it and get it out of your head and onto physical paper. Not on your phone, on a physical piece of paper. Like, write it out. And I hope all of them come true for you guys this year. So I just got in the Chloe and Malika BFF press kit. And I really wanted to try these, what are they, glow letters? There's like a bronzer. They're so cute. Bronzer slash highlighter. So I'm just gonna... Oh, I really like this. I like it because it's like a very subtle glow. I'm not like huge on like crazy intense highlight, but wow, this is so pretty. I love this. Yeah, really nice. And it also came with 2 lipsticks, Hot Tamale and Cupid's Kiss. I'm gonna try Cupid's Kiss. I feel like it matches my eyes perfectly. For blush, I'm gonna use my NYX Sweet Cheeks palette. And I'm gonna stay with like that same vibe, so I'm gonna kind of go maybe like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then to set my face, I'm going to use this Rose Hibiscus facial mist. So this is the best my hair is going to get today. But I really am feeling this makeup. What do you guys think? I know it's like kind of summery, but I don't know. As soon as I put this shirt on, I was like, alright, I have to do like a pop of this color somewhere. And usually for me, it's on the lower lash lines. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I promise it will never be this long before another video. I love you so much and I appreciate you more than you'll ever know, and I just want to say thank you for everything. I really hope that this year brings you so much love and happiness, health, wealth, prosperity, like all of that. I really hope that that's what this year brings for you. I truly believe things are only going to be getting better from here. It is the age of Aquarius, my friends. So that can only mean positive and bright, amazing things. So I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.